Welcome back to the Case of the Golden Idol. We are doing Chapter 4, The New Order. I should say, welcome back to the Case of the Golden Isle, because that's, for some reason, I keep noticing I'm saying that. I don't know why. I do not know why. Let's explore the New Order. Oh, there is a door here, which I didn't see before. Turn off those highlights. 4 maxims of virtue. We have 4 maxims of virtue. Boys... Oh, I know who that is. That's the Prime Minister now, right? That's, Hearst. Someone Hearst. Now, okay. Look at that face. I need to go back. I have a theory. I have a wild theory. That Willard Wright is Hearst. And I know what you're thinking. Willard Wright is dead, man. Willard Wright died. He gone. But in this part 6, Edmund was experimenting with bringing people back to life. So my wild theory is that this new recruit possibly is Willard Wright brought back to life. Okay, anyways, let's go in here. I already forget his name that he's going by. I mean, it's probably not Willard Wright. It's probably he just looks a little like him. It's Hearst, something Hearst. But anyways, I'll soon find out. We got A. Wow. Got lots of names. Oh my goodness. Culprit, Mr. Fangor Quinn. Charges claimed he had no wife. Has a painting depicting a naked person in his house. All right, so this is like some court, right? Walter Keene. What did Walter Keene do? He flirted 3 times with different married women, huh? Well, isn't that awful? He wore ridiculous headgear. Yeah, we know that. Claimed he had not betrayed High Arbiter Lazarus Hearst during his ritual of ascendance. Ah, and he did betray Lazarus Hearst. Sort of. He told Angus McBain how to do the thing, but he lied. But now I'm wondering, actually, if Walter Keene didn't lie about the Golden Isle, he just didn't really know exactly or forgot to mention, you know, the gem had to be red instead of blue. Anyways, Lothar Richards. Lothar was Mary's father, of course. Wow. So he held a dinner party a few years ago where he offered large amounts of wine to his guests, and that's not allowed. Got angry during the questioning and shouted. Okay, this is a plus, though. This is like a good thing. He revealed the whereabouts of his hiding fugitive dissident daughter Mary and her husband Peter. Wow. Mary married Peter? Interesting. Good for Peter. Although it seems like the Brotherhood tracked down the dissident Mary and maybe punished. All right, Josh Bailey left his work at Tannery early, drank excessive amounts of gin at the Scrawny Cat, drank excessively, approached a married woman, denied 4 times during questioning that he had done these acts. So maybe he didn't do them, you know? Horace Webb has not held down a job. Claims he works in his castle. Possesses 15 books. These are all terrible. Interesting. Possessing books is now illegal or against the rules of the Brotherhood. Expressed willingness to donate his castle to the party. Duke Gideon Bell. He's a duke, huh? Wears an outrageous hairstyle. Yeah. Broke down in tears 10 times. Yeah. Has refused to start working. Yeah. Okay. Rejected Lazarus Hearst's request that he share information of a secret entrance to the castle of his cousin, the Sovereign. His cousin is the Sovereign, huh? And we know these people. I mean, I kind of forget. Alistair Cock is there, and this is the doctor, James, not James Taylor, James Turner. Bunch of Albion Frank banknotes. All right, that is music to my ears, Alistair. First, what did Alistair say? What are you insinuating, James? I would never breach the 4th virtue. You know damn well that I keep no secrets. Well, that is music to my ears, Alistair, but do control your emotions. We as arbiters of order must never violate the 1st virtue. Okay, so the 1st virtue is controlling your emotions. The 4th virtue is keeping a secret. Dear Arbiter Cock, I'm writing to inform you that our regiment's colonel was seen with another officer's wife in a potentially intimate situation. We implore you to send your agents to investigate this potential flouting of the first virtue. Alistair Cock. This is his merit. History of infraction and obedience. Slapped a sergeant in anger. Listen to marching music. But to his benefit, to his credit, he has loyal service to the order party in high-ranking position. Yeah, he killed someone. Okay, I want to go back in this door and look at the virtues. So we got, let's see, telling no secrets, and we got controlling your emotions. Can I label that? The fourth virtue is secrets. The first virtue is emotions, something like that. We don't have nearly enough stuff. And then the punishment for these things are how many merits. We got numbers, I think. Wow. Oh, here we got the numbers. Wow. Okay. This is going to be a challenge, I think. Who are you? In all truth, Lord High Arbiter, I would prefer storing no more than this. Huh? 1795. Since year 1792, when it gained a majority in Parliament and liberated our government from multi-party chaos, the Order Party has worked hard to improve society. Despite the vast popular support for the party, His Majesty refuses to acknowledge the authority of the party's tribunal. High Arbiter Lazarus Hurst has announced that in 2 months, the party and its supporters will participate in a peaceful march to the King's current residence to demonstrate their virtue of moderation. That's a virtue, is it? Which one would be moderation, though? Actually, maybe the first one is moderation, and part of moderation is controlling emotions. I'm honored to help the party upkeep the four virtues. I only hope sitting here all day does not count as sloth. So one of the virtues is that sloth will be punished. So at work, sloth will be punished, maybe? Something like that. There are worse jobs than this one, and thank God tobacco is not considered an indulgence. A bit boring, though. Too bad literature is forbidden. Oh, can't get into that lock and key, huh? But we can get into these ones. Brandy, opium, and that seems to be the first. So moderation. The first one is moderation. Invoice. February 15th, 1795. Blackbrook Farm. 3 pounds of butter, 25 pence. Delivery, 6 pence. Total cost, 29 pence. Work. I think that might be work. We got music. We got Gideon Bell and his blue hair. Or art, I guess. It's music, art, and art. So vulgarity is something like art. Like literature will be punished. Excessive indulgence. Yeah. Excessive emotions, indulgence, because that's moderation. Okay, and then the last one is secrets. Oh, probably just literature, huh? Okay. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. All right, silence. You'll perform your function as much as is required. It is paramount to ensure order in our new society. He is creating life. He's killing. If this is sucking up, which I think it is because it's blue, then he's sucking up. And then if he turns that around, then it'll be creating. I do believe. Interesting. Wow. All right, let's go down and see the meat of this thing, huh? What do you got for me, James Turner? It is a thing of beauty to see order prevail. If it were not against the first virtue, I would feel very happy. It's yeah. Moderation, my good sir. Nicholas, I'll wager you feel the new regime rewards your diligence now. So tell me why I saw you spend more than 3 shillings on new clothes after I asked you to lend me money and you said you had none to spare. I suggest you lend me some now unless you want me to write up an official report about a 4th virtue breach. Lies. He's lying. Your beloved brother, someone Maker. Sir Nicholas Maker, record keeper of the Order Party. History of infraction and obedience. Labeled a protocol as being on Thursday, even though it was Wednesday. Took a double-length lunch break in the office. Loyal service and low-ranking position to the Order Party, plus 10 merit. Oh, we're going to have to do some math. So, plus 10 merit for a total of plus 4 merit. That means these sum up to be 6 merits taken away. So we got to figure out which virtues these are breaking, and then we have to decide how to split them up to total 6. Wow, this is challenging, huh? Poor bugger. Hello, Goran. Poor bugger. I've never seen so much merit removed in the tribunal. Some mistakes are very costly. An Albion Frank banknote. Enforcer. Had a secret compartment in his office locker. Denied the existence of the secret compartment. Okay, so secrets are -1. I'm good at this game. Plus 10 merit, which means these sum up to 2, which means they gotta both be 1 and they're both secrets. -1 for secrets. Do I have secrets? I don't think I have secrets. All truth. Oh, the virtue isn't secrets. Silly me. And where'd secrets go? Sometimes I'm just so blind. There it is. Oh my gosh. And maybe it's not literature? I don't know. I don't know, man. Music's punished for sure. And beauty is punished? Maybe? Or maybe the third virtue is beauty? We got diligence. Maybe mistakes are punished there. All right. So we got more people waiting in line. We got a dead person. A man is not breathing. I don't think I recognize him, although it kind of looks like Walter Keane. Prince of Dusk. Like night, I am dark and full of terror. I do not fear love, do not make that error. When you know my name, just look for my face. There are no words here that I can click on? Oh, it's a riddle, huh? Prince of Dusk. Like night, I am dark and full of terror. I do not fear love, do not make that error. When you know my name, just look for my face. When you know my name, just look for my face. I mean, it's Walter Keane, right? I don't really understand what that's telling me. Huh. Such a relief that they decided not to push any fashion charges. I hope the process is not painful. This tribunal is a farce. They spread lies that my pure love is merely lust. And what do they even know about true art? So we got art is vulgar for sure. We got excessive lust is punished. Possibly though, it's the third virtue is. Not sure what that is. Beauty. So, oh, vulgar. These specific things are punished. Yeah, okay, I gotcha. And then what else? Let's see. Okay, so we definitely got all the virtues because those are virtuous. So the opposite of diligence. Well, the opposite of truth is lies. The opposite of diligence. I don't know. I don't know that literature is punished either. So let us, I think, remember the second virtue, yeah. Don't be lazy, you bums. Remember the third virtue. Don't be garish. Be beautiful, not garish. All right, let's look at what I missed here. Merit. Didn't find merit. Okay, weekly order party of People's Tribunal number 42. 6 culprits are brought to the tribunal. At noon, tribunal is open. At 12:15, each culprit's charges are evaluated and merit changes are calculated. And then 10 after, 20 after, and 35 after, the 3 culprits' merit exaction starts. Now, there's 3 people waiting. So, is this guy the third culprit? 2 have already gone, and then they're going to have 3 more for a total of 6. Yes, indeed. Okay, and then what else did I miss? These are yellow. I felt it in my bones that I should have drunk less. Now we poor souls experience God's wrath. You shouldn't have drank so much. You should have listened to the second virtue. Ah, hello, Windows. Wait, no, that's the arrow. Okay, I apparently did not click on the things here. Dear Dr. Turner, I must regretfully inform you that during your absence from party business, your senior assistant, Daniel, has demonstrated extreme untidiness and thus breached one of the virtues. Untidiness will be punished, of course. So, let's see, what else? Literature. It is literature. Ding, ding, ding. Filled in correctly, baby. Let's go. And then I need to figure out these merits here. Okay, no problem, no problem. We can do that. Was there anything else here I needed to look at? Remember the second virtue. Store confiscated objects and evidence according to the virtue breached. Yeah, that was obvious without me looking through those. And anything here I don't think is going to help. Unless merits here, no. Okay, it's just time to do some math now. I understand the merit system. Let's figure some things out here. We don't know the total amount of merit, though. Wow. Horace Webb donated his castle to the party and got 200 merit. Now, possesses 15 books kept in his private library. It's not like 15 lying books or 15 fiction books. It's like all literature will be punished. All right, man. Whatever you say. So let's look at this math problem. Plus 20 merit so this is -4. So moderation plus secrets, or truth rather. Moderation plus truth is 8. Gotta write this down. No, I'll do it in my head. Moderation plus truth is +8. Okay, total is 11. Moderation, not controlling emotions. Moderation plus music, beauty. Moderation plus beauty is 9. So that means beauty has 1 more than truth. Moderation has 1 more than truth. And then I think this is the final thing that's going to help. So let's see. Moderation is 1 more than truth. Labeled a protocol as being on Thursday, even though it was Wednesday. Lies. So lies is 1 less than moderation. And then a double length lunch break in the office is diligence. And what did I say? Oh, truth is 1. Okay, so I know that beauty is 2. And then I know that moderation is 10, right? How do I do... Ooh. I can't do 10. 9? Wait, what was it? I'm gonna have to go back. Oh, okay, but I can do this. Truth is 1, so that means diligence is 3. And then let me go back and check what I did. Yeah, truth. Okay. And then what did I do here? Moderation and beauty together is 11. Okay, so that's 9. Ding. Nope. Okay, sorry. I don't tell me yet. I was gonna double check. Okay, because that doesn't make sense. Kept the book. Ooh. I said keeping the book was 10. Or keeping the book was 1. Ooh. But that is 1. Ah, dang it. Dang it. What am I doing wrong here? Plus 10 for a total of plus 8. So these are both -1. Huh. And this is correct. All literature will be punished as one merit. Oh, wait. How many books did he have? He's just one. Oh, 8. Oh my gosh, not 12. 8. Oh my gosh. Okay, so 7. Oh, I can do math. And then 7 plus 2, right? 7. My brain sees 12, and I think 12. So then we need to figure out Fangor Quins. More math problems. Okay, lie. Oh my gosh, this would be so much easier if I took notes. I just need to internalize it. 1, 2, 3, 7. Lie, beauty, diligence, moderation. 1, 2, 3, 7. Truth is 1, beauty's 2, diligence is 3, moderation is 7. 1 plus 2 plus 7 is 10 plus... what happens? What's adultery? Lust. So, 14... Oh, wait, or is the painting beauty? The painting is beauty, not lust. Ew, I don't know, actually. That's hard to tell. All right, so 1, 2, 7, 7. 17? Oh, wait, received? Minus. There we go. Okay, should I try that again? No, we'll assume it's right. Oh, Walter Keane. Flirted 3 times. That's gotta be lust or emotions. Not secrets, I don't think. Even they're married, but I don't know. I think it's lust. Okay, so 7. 2. Beauty. Come on, man, be beautiful. So 9, and then just a 1 is... You'd think betraying High Arbiter Lazarus would be up there, but no. So 7, 2, 1 is 10. Okie dokie. Claimed he had no wife is a -1. Wait, right? Truth is 1, beauty's 2, diligence is 3, moderation is 7. So 1. Vulgar painting is 2, so total of 3 so far. Moderation is 7, so total of 10. And then he spent a night with neighbor's wife. That's gotta be 7. So that's gotta be -17. Because what was the other option? That it was a secret? Or is this lust? Yeah, maybe we try 7 plus 7 plus 7. 21. 22? Oh, I just cheesed it. As soon as I change that and it says more than 2 slots are wrong, then I know 2 of these are wrong. Oh well. I don't like cheesing things like that, but what you gonna do? All right, Walter Keane. So what did you do? You flirted 3 times. That's 3 flirtations. Wow, 21 then, huh? Plus 2 times 5 is 10. So 31. And then a single point for betraying Lazarus. Sorry, what'd I say? 21, 31, 32. All right. Lothar Richards, what you got? So it ended up being 15 total. Or plus 15, not 15 total. Plus 15 to get the total. So 1 dinner party where large amounts of wine. So that's a indulgent or moderation violation. So 7. And then another 7. So 14 plus 15. Minus 14 plus 15. Congratulations. You get... I think I have to fill that in as 0. And should I just double check here? Indulgence. Large amounts of wine, indulgence. And emotions. So 14 taken away plus 15. Total of 1 in the positive column. Josh Bailey. Oh, my first diligence infraction. 3, 7, 7, lust 7, and then 4 minus 4. So 3, 10, 17, 24 plus 4, 28. Boom, baby. Horace Webb, what you got? Has not held down a job. Evaluated 60 instances of non-work. Oh, that's a lot. He did get 200 merit. That's going to be some good math right there. All right, 60 times 3. 180. Claims he works in his castle, helping his servants clean it. A lie? So 181. And then 15 books are all lies. So 196. So plus 4 would be my guess, but I'm not sure I evaluated that correctly. We'll see about Gideon Bell. Outrageous hairstyle, minus 2. Broke down in tears, minus 70, because he did it 10 times. So 70, minus 72, and then minus 15. So minus 87, unless I'm terrible at math. Oh, wait. Yeah. 15 total. I already lost track. 70, 72, and then 15, more than that, 87. And then rejected the request for sharing a secret. Because there are no secrets. Yeah, truth. So 1. So 188. Oh, Gideon Bell. Wait, that can't be 188. Is this not 70? Breaking down in tears? It's hilarious that it would be 70, but I guess it's just... Oh, man. What? Okay, no, we can tally it up. 88, sorry. Why did I say 100 and something? All right, let's go. All right, how many years have passed? I think it's been 3. I'm not even gonna check that. No, I should check it because I hate it when it's like 2 or fewer or more than 2. Since 1792, 3 years have passed since Order Party has seized power. During a tribunal, Gideon Bell is judged to have the largest merit deduction. I thought that was Walter Keane, but okay, so the 6 culprits are what we got up here. I should have drunk less. My pure love is merely lust and art, blah, blah, blah. And then they decided not to pursue any fashion charges. And Gideon Bell hasn't gone yet. Oh, but Walter Keane. Oh, wait, how am I supposed to know? Oh, it's we know because we know these 6, which one had the most. So it was Gideon Bell. And that's because he cried 10 times. That's so funny. Although Walter Keane, okay, he was just expelled. So that already happened. And this is the guy with the lust thing. And the painting, what do they know about art? Lothar. That's Walter Keane. The tribunal didn't... So these are like previous charges, and then there was another charge about betraying Lazarus? Oh man, I'm confused. All right, so let's figure out who these 3 are. So drinking And I don't really know who that is unless it's Lothar, but it doesn't look like Lothar, right? That's Lothar. No, that's not Lothar. Okay, so Lothar and Gideon have already gone, like they're nowhere to be seen. Because that's clearly not Gideon. Okay, so this is the drinker, and this is the Horace Webb. Sorry, this is Horace Webb. Yeah, that looks like Horace Webb, right? They didn't pursue fashion charges. Yeah. All right. So it's Walter Keane, Gideon Bell, or Lothar Richards, and it's got to be Walter Keane. Like, there's no way that's Gideon Bell. It's Walter Keane. Interesting. Is judged to have the largest merit deduction in all tribunal history, even though Gideon Bell had more. Oh boy. To execute his punishment. Oh yeah. The idol was used on him. And he lost. What did he lose? Oh, he doesn't have bones. Because they took the living matter from him, right? Sorry, I feel like I'm not doing a very good job. Oh dear. So this is exploding. Like, okay, so blue means it just exploded. The J means it is increasing. Not the blue means it just increased something. So in this one, the idol just exploded something, just increased something. Just increased the life. Oh, he did it on himself, maybe? He lost how many bones? How many bones does a human body have? Oh dear. Was it in one of these books? Or did he, or am I supposed to say he lost merit? Wow. It's, oh no, it could be just these three things here. He lost his bones. Like, look at those lack of bones. Poor bugger. Never seen so much merit. I'm so confused about all of this. It is a thing of beauty, you say, huh? Anyone else gonna say anything? Felt it in my bones. Huh. I hope the process is not painful. What does this say? No apparent wounds. Oh, then maybe he does have his bones. You can't tell that his bones are out of his body? Oh dear. And no, okay. He lost some of his bones, maybe? How do I know how many bones he lost? Could that be Gideon Bell? What am I missing? Okay. This is not enough for him to lose more merit than anyone's ever seen before, because we know Gideon's already gone, I think. So I think those were his past offenses. They got him expelled from the Party of Order, and now a new offense was leveled against him. So the amount of merit he lost has to be more than Gideon Bell. So he had to have lost at least 52. Sorry, I can't do math. 57 merit. But I don't know. Or he just lost some bones. Oh. Okay, is this a clue that I go look for one of the memories where we can see his face, and there's gonna be something elsewhere that tells me who's in that one? There's his face. Was there something in here that said how many bones there are in a body? So, right, this is like the betrayal that they killed him for. That's clearly the dead guy. Wonder if this opium addiction is part of his merit loss. But where else are we going to see the number of bones? If I know how many bones were in a body, that might help. Okay, so if it's blue, that means it just used this input, which is increasing. The idol just increased life. So I'm thinking he used that on himself after sucking up Walter Keene's souls or bones. There was this reference to bones, but yeah, this is what he cast, right? J, circle, this thing. It's unrottening an apple or life. So the idol just increased life. Is there a clock somewhere? Somebody tell me what time it is? Someone have a pocket watch? I think I saw a pocket watch anywhere. Oh, did he lose francs? Is that what he lost? Who would have taken it? Ah, it would have been the guy with the idol who took it, right? But he doesn't have any francs. Francs. Ah. I would prefer storing no more than this. Oh man. What are they writing on? What's on their things? There are worse jobs than this. These kids sit here all day. This is what I missed. These kids sit here all day. He just created them? They're storing youth or life or bones? Huh. But how many bones did he lose? How many bones are in a body? Or souls. But it's gotta be... I guess it could be 0. Did he lose one soul and die? Brother. Like night, I am dark and full of terror. Yeah, what does this allude to? I do not fear love, do not make that error. When you know my name, just look for my face. His face is in another one of these that I didn't realize? I mean, kind of looks like that guy. Oh, dear. Or is it just telling me to go back and look at this? Was there something here that told me how many bones is in a human body? I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking about this all wrong. Maybe I'm like overthinking it. And the idea here was that we know Walter Keane, yes, Walter Keane just died. But maybe it's talking about the different murder, because surely Gideon Bell just died. So we know he lost 88 merit and died. What? How is this almost correct? How is this closer? 2 or fewer slots. So, like, my thought is either. How is 2 or fewer slots? Could it be just 2 years have passed? Only 1 slot is incorrect. Because if we replace this with something stupid, only 1 slot is correct. What are you talking about? He lost 88 souls? 1 for each merit? Wait, Wait. Okay, sorry. How many slots are incorrect here? Now, I'm cheesing this because I'm so confused. 2 or fewer slots are incorrect. But if I replace both of these, still 2 or fewer slots are incorrect. The only way that's possible is if it's this one that I'm missing. He lost 88 francs. You lose 1 franc for every merit. Okay, hold on. Before I do that, where the heck is the clue for that? You lose 1 franc for every merit? That doesn't seem like a lot, right? I didn't think francs were that much. Like, there's 4 different denominations there. So what? Like, I don't know. Oh, I wonder actually, is that the thing that we're supposed to know how many? No, I don't know if I missed it. No, it's wrong. What are you talking about? All right, let's assume it's how many years. I need to figure out how many years have passed. I thought this newspaper was telling me that, okay, the Order Party has been in control since 1792, and it's got to be 1795 right now. What are you talking about, game? How do I find out the year that it is? And it's more than the year. I want to find out the day. Not that. These notes. March 14th, 1795, and it was like March 12th, 1792. Oh, I guess that's when I got to figure out. Okay, let's go back here. Was it 4 years or something? They seized power right about now. 1792. It's been a little under 3 years. Okay, what kind of math am I doing wrong here? Let's put in something stupid. 3 souls have passed. And still... Oh, wait a second. What? What? What are you talking about? Okay. So this is correct. That's what I've learned. The cheesing of this is insane. 3 years have passed. That's correct, because putting that in changed it. Now, does the year not matter? It does. Okay. And that's got to be merit. So now the question is... Okay. So the first one's 8. And the second one's 8. He lost 88 bones? No, he lost 88 francs? Years. Oh, 1 year for each merit? Huh. That's why he looks like that? Got it. Okay, that's the clue. He looks so much like Walter Keane. He looked an insane amount like Walter Keane. I mean, I guess not that insane amount like Walter Keane. Okay, I guess not. I'm gonna have to put them next to each other in post. All right, I see. He just lost the years of his life. All right, I understand. How do I get that last page? I didn't read it. No, I didn't read it. I don't think I want to reset it. I just want to... Hold on. Okay, good thing I was recording, so I could go back and read this, because I couldn't figure out how to do it. The Order Party has seized power and now enforces the 4 maxims of virtue. The young Duke, Gideon Bell, was judged during the tribunal to have lost 88 merits. The High Arbiter of the party, Lazarus Hurst, used the idol to decrease Gideon's youth by 88 years, thus making him 108, which resulted in his death. Huh. So the thing I needed to realize was that this is an old man, and we know he's Gideon Bell. Yeah, that was the trick. There's also kind of another funny thing, a hint. This is a hint that this is Gideon Bell, because Gideon Bell's a little emo. So, cool. All right. Let's move on to the final part, 11. The slight delay in the peaceful march to the king's castle. Wow. That's right. So this is not going to be a peaceful march, because we know there's a death. And I assume it was never going to be a peaceful march. They were always going to overthrow the monarchy. Oh, no. I don't know that I have time for this today or in this video. So where did they start? Huh. They started here? Wow. This is the Order headquarters, huh? All right, cool. So we got Party Camp, Bellwood Crossroads, Blackfield Manor, Lovers, Islet, Cloudsley Cabin, Little Mermaid Inn. I know all these places. Lazarus Hurst. Oh, let me turn off that. Some poison. Ooh. It's like in a bird cage. Lazarus, you took 32 things from me. I demand you return them. If you refuse, I will make the story of your true origins known to the other party leaders. At 11:30 on May 15, is at 11:30, meet me at the place the idol was stolen from our brotherhood and poor Willard Wright met his death. Come alone and bring proof, something personal of yours to give to the veiled woman. Tie your reply to the pigeon and release it from the cage. It will find me. Okay, so I don't think Lazarus and Willard are the same anymore. Maybe. And now that I know that the idol doesn't bring people back from the dead... Wait. Yeah, interesting that Edmund wanted to test that on a corpse. Was it going to bring people back from the dead? I don't know. All right, so we can go to the place the idol was stolen. Yeah, the Little Mermaid. Little Mermaid is where Willard Wright met his death. And then bring proof to give to the veiled woman. Tie your reply to the pigeon and release it from the cage. It will find me. So the pigeon, eh? All right, we got some Walter Keane. Yeah, good. Ambitious and inventive, but treacherous as many smart people are. He lost not 32. Sorry. Oh, he did lose 32. Okay. So that is definitely Walter Keane talking about the years he lost. Ambitious and inventive, but treacherous. James Turner, greedy and hedonistic, requires constant material motivation. Alistair Cock, I forgot to get James Turner's name. Pompous and vain. Ready to obey and ready to kill. Yep, he killed that other person. Cowardly and dutiful is Nicholas Maker. And David Goran, since his success at the Mermaid Inn, has proven to be a resourceful and discreet professional. Okay. Oh! Hang on. Remember how we were like, what the heck? Oh, maybe that was Edmund Cloudsley in there, actually. I was imagining that perhaps Edmund Cloudsley turned into... I keep forgetting his name. the new arbiter, that guy. What's his name? Lazarus Hearst. Lazarus returned from the dead. That's what Lazarus symbolizes. He returned from the grave. Oh, Edmund. Edmund. Does he kind of look like Edmund? Yeah, he does. I knew I recognized that face. All right. Got it. Yeah. All right. Let's go. What you got for me, Nicholas Maker? Yes, Comrade Lazarus has not yet returned for several hours. Comrades Alistair and James have gone to find him. If they do not return, we will organize more search parties to find the lost. So, Lazarus went to the inn, right? That's a cool little steampunk carriage thing. How do I get out of here? All right. This regime has to fall. It has taken everything from me. It's 12:15. Okay. Capital Route morning report. At 8, newfangled insurrectionist carriage passes by. At 8:30, an individual in the insurrectionist uniform passes by on a new two-wheel contraption. At 10:15, 2 individuals in insurrectionist uniforms pass on horses. Why are you not working, you worthless piece of garbage? What's wrong, Alistair? I'm doing the same thing I saw Lazarus do during the merit executions. Oh, the gem broke? Or it got taken out? This looks very broken. Or is it a fake? Alistair got the idol. Huh. Interesting. Oh, hello, insurrectionist. A man in a helmet with numerous cuts on his body, not breathing. Can I just take off the helmet? Belchester Castle, Blackfields, Crow Towers, Woodshires, Capital, and Port. Wait. The capital's there. That goes to the capital? Is it mirrored? How on earth? That's not the capital. Hang on. That's the castle. The capital isn't the castle. It's the castle. Okay. All right. Should I go? Let's just investigate some stuff first. Why can I do that? Oh, there's nothing to look at there, huh? All right, what was the map? Oh, I gotta go back and look for it. Cloudsley Cabin is not it. Little Mermaid Inn. Let's go look at the Little Mermaid Inn. Oops. Yeah, hello. Hello, John. Nonsense. Let's see. Do you think they will try to kidnap the king? Me and my employer are getting out of this blasted country. Good idea. Who is that? Recognize that face. I think she was, Oh, it's... Whoa! Ada? It's, Ada Baker? Who's your employer? I've instructed him to arrive at around 11:30. Most likely he will be in order party uniform. If he comes alone without any backup outside, approach him. If he gives you something that belonged to the one who escaped your tonic, Edmund, you may proffer him the instruction slip I gave you. Conceal your face. He may recognize you. Of course he would recognize Ada Baker. Of course. Awesome. So, Walter Keane was always working with her to get the idol. That's the Dark Hand servant. Steward. The Dark Hand steward who hired her. I heard rumors you lost a cannon while gambling. Nonsense, I'm not an idiot, but real men like us could beat those order party ninnies even without any weapons. Alright. Arrive around 11:30, yep. All those order rats sneaking around here, this is no good. I hope they will just blackmail me and bugger off. Alright, what's upstairs? Oh, we can't go upstairs? Wait. Huh. Nothing else in here? Oh, that's how to go up. Nope. Why are there two arrows that both take me to the same thing and we can't go upstairs? Yeah, that was the door that went upstairs. Okay. So nothing's upstairs. Okay, so they met at the inn and then they went somewhere. Whoa. Damn you, you cunning devil. Arg. A loaded pistol and an empty pistol. You will find me in the place where we two first met. There we can talk. Huh. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Oh, I recognize that voice. It is you. Isn't it poetic? Walter Keane. Isn't it poetic that you have fallen for the same trap as you did all those years ago? Straw men are your bane. Straw men. All right, so this is probably Edmund, aka Lazarus. Huh. And this is Walter Keane. Very cool. Newly invented transportation device. And in here we have the straw man. Bullet lodged in the wall. We got the pigeon. I admit I may have treated you unjustly after our long cooperation. I will come alone in peace so we can discuss your compensation. That's the message sent to Walter Keane. Man, this is so cool. I'm glad I figured this out just before. Oh, and he shot once and then he hit him. So he shot twice, I think. And both those arrows are going to go up. And what else we got? Mary and Lothar! Dear husband, you are so brave, and you have been drinking since early this morning. But what will we do now? What if the evil government men find us? For you, I would fight a tiger and win. Peter Batley. Mary, my uncle Edmund Cloudesley died in some robbery, and I'm rich. Now your father will see me for the man that I am. Let's marry. That's why they got married, is it? Become the pure flower that I know you can be for me. Edmund Cloudesley. Dear Mary, I know where your unworthy mate is hiding you. Soon I will free you from his dirty paws and ship him to colonies, while you and I will put on a pedestal of sweetest praise, and you will become my ideal wife, Edmund. And that was 3 years after Edmund became the arbiter of the new order or whatever. Worry not and continue the feast, wife. Oh, Peter. Not Lothar, I said. Peace, Peter. Nothing can stand in our way. I will kill our enemies wherever we go. An almost empty whiskey flask, horse racing betting slip. Oh, and come back. The running horse. I have some small but pressing business to attend to at the property of our late brother Sebastian, the previous proud beast steward. I will be back. Did I know that Sebastian was a proud beast steward? I will be back at the camp for our 10 o'clock strategy meeting as planned. Oh, he left before 11:30? 10 o'clock at night, maybe? That's interesting. Ah, and the seal. Oh, yeah. I didn't tell you guys, but I realized what the seal was. That's the Seven Brother Trading Company thing. Okay, and that was it, I think. Oh, no. Pile of mangled and burned corpses. Oh, this is a cannon. Whoa. An empty cannon. This is the business he had to attend to at Sebastian's. Why did they go after him? This is the horse. Okay. Lazarus went here at before 10 o'clock. He went here first, killed a bunch of people with a cannon. Let's see what the timeline was. At 8, a newfangled insurrectionist carriage passes by. 8:30, an individual in the insurrectionist uniform passes by on the new two-wheel contraption. And then at 10:15, two individuals in insurrectionist uniforms pass on horses. So one of the horses was Alistair. Or not Alistair. Wait, was it Alistair? Lazarus, sorry. Lazarus. Our late brother. Okay. So Lazarus was on a horse, but he says, I'll be back for 10 o'clock strategy meeting, and the horse didn't pass here until 10:15. Oh, maybe this is the horse-drawn carriage? All right, so we got a newfangled contraption. We got the two-wheeled one. Oh, and he's got the boomerang? No, those are the pistols. Okay. It looks like the boomerang that killed that one guy. Very interesting. And who is that? All right, I think I'm ready to, well, let's just double check here. It said there was a yellow thing? Oh no, the yellow thing was just that it was an arrow. All right, I got all the clues. Let's try this out, man. What can I do with that? Wait. What am I? Oh, we look at all of them easily, huh? Okay, well, I don't think I need that. Early in the morning. Yeah, I guess I don't know that. No, I don't know these. Oh, dear. I don't really understand how we could know things that happened in the afternoon, because I think all these happened numerous cuts. I think all these things happened before 12:15. Slightly dented saber with some blood on it. Who else has a saber? That's what I need to figure out. Alistair. Can I see his sword? Slightly dented saber with no blood on it. Who else has a sword? None of these guys. Oh, hello. Ada Baker. Walter Knott. Walter Keane. Huh. Oops, sorry. Trying to get out of there. I have some small but pressing business to attend to at the property of our late brother Sebastian, the previous Proud Beast steward. Small but pressing business to attend to. All right, let's go back to camp and see what happened. Okay, Lazarus has been gone for several hours. Alistair and James have gone to find him. Alistair found the idol? So in the afternoon, maybe Alistair and James... Alistair killed James to get the idol? Yeah, with a sword. To get back his golden idol? Ah, instead they found the golden idol. So Alistair Cock and James Turner, they went to look for, try and find Lazarus. Instead, they found the golden idol. I'm not quite sure where that would be. On the way, they started to fight over it, and then Alistair Cock killed... Wait. On the way back, they started to fight over it. In the afternoon, one of them went to the crossroads to kill the other one, because the other one had tried to kill the other one to get back his golden idol. What? I think that's what it's saying. This is James Turner. He's at the crossroads. And this is Alistair Cock, who killed him. But how do we know this regime has to fall? And they passed on horses. Interesting, though, that this horse here... Oh, Lazarus left the note for Alistair or whoever. So James, that's James Turner's horse. Okay, so James Turner's horse is running back here. And that's Alistair Cock's horse. I see that he did get cut. So we know that someone went to somewhere to kill someone. So it was James Turner who died, and Alistair Cock went to kill him, right? Because James Turner had tried to kill Alistair Cock to get back his golden idol? Oh no. Oh. No. I think that might not be right. I mean, oh, that's definitely Walter Keane, though. It is you. Isn't it poetic? You have fallen for the same trap as you did all those years ago. Straw men are your bane. Oh, wait, could this be David Goran, though? Oh, maybe this is David Goran, not Lazarus. Is Lazarus still alive? All right, what did Ada Baker say? Proffer him the instruction slip. Okay, so what's the instruction slip say? Was it definitely this one? Yeah, that's the instruction slip. All right, what clues are here that I might be missing? Why is there a cannon and a pile of mangled and burned corpses? Why? Who are they? They're insurrectionists. They're the Order. That's who they're calling the insurrectionists. They're the Order. But why? But who did this? Why? Walter Keane is treacherous. James Turner is greedy. Alistair Cock is ready to obey and ready to kill. He's also pompous and vain. Nicholas Maker and David Goran. Where is David Goran here? I think that's the question. Could it just be him? Or is this David Goran? Damn you, you cunning devil. Let's see, the armband there. Is that only Alistair's armband? No, it's everyone's armband. White, red, gold. White, red, gold. Is there any identifying marker on David versus Alistair? I don't think so. Maybe the socks and the shoes, though. The shoes were in one of them, weren't they? Someone had really nice shoes. I think it was Walter. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Obviously, it's Walter. We know that Walter likes his clothing, his fashion sense. Yeah. Oh, wait. The circle there, though? Do they all have the circle? That's also on his left arm. 2 pistols, too. With a hole through his head. This is definitely Walter Keane. So the newfangled bicycle at 8:30. They rode the bicycle here. And he got the instructions. Okay. I think I might have to guess. All right. Early in the morning, Lazarus, or should I say Edmund, but I won't say Edmund. Lazarus Hurst went to the inn. Well, cabin. To find? Yeah, like, I don't think this is gonna work. My thought is that, like, this first phrase, Lazarus Hurst went to the cabin to find Walter Keane, is correct. And then the root cause of that is because Walter Keane wanted to have the golden idol. And I suspect there's a better way of saying that, right? You wouldn't call it kidnap the golden idol, right? And then where would they find the golden idol? Did Lazarus leave it somewhere? Early in the morning, Lazarus Hurst went to the cabin to kill. See, we're actually missing more than 2 of these. Interesting. How are we missing more than 2 of them? Because he went to the inn? Oh my gosh. It's Walter Keane, though. Or is it David Goran? No, because you took 32 things from me. That's Walter Keane. Now, I suppose the question is, oh, wait, hang on. Yeah, sorry. Switch those around. Walter Keene went to the cabin to kill Lazarus Hearst because Walter Keene wanted to have the golden idol. Darn it. To have the ideal body. Oh my gosh. No. Oh man, that's funny. Oh, let's do this. Walter Keene, before noon, Walter Keene killed Lazarus Hearst at the cabin. All right, let's do it easy like. Oh, we got to do it all. Okay, this is not easy. Alistair Cock killed James Turner at the crossroads. And then, oh man. Huh. The question is, where the heck? What happened in the morning? And what happened here? I missed something very clear. All right, I know where your unworthy mate is hiding you. Soon I will free you from his dirty paws and ship him to the colonies. Oh. I wonder. Lazarus came here to kill Peter because Peter Batley inherited the estate. I guess what's her name? Rose Kubert has been dead now. There's no mention of her. She was the one who inherited the estate. Oof. Did Peter Batley kill David Goran? Okay, this is interesting. Did he send David Goran here and then Peter Batley had the cannon? Let's see. I will kill our enemies wherever we go. And then she said, you've been drinking since early this morning. And what will we do now? Yeah, he did. You are so brave. You killed him. Good job, Jane. Good job, Batley. Peter Batley, that's the name. So did he kill... And that was at the manor. Did he kill David Goran? Or did he kill Lazarus? Dang it! Okay, so... Dang it! What's wrong? Who did Peter Batley kill? I suppose it could have been like Lazarus Hearst killing David Goran. I mean, this has got to be right. In the afternoon, Alistair Cock killed James Turner. They went out to look for Lazarus. Now, there is actually something I'm not super... I don't really understand this 11:30 business. I'm instructed him to arrive around at 11:30. And the question is, how does that mesh? That he said, where does it say? I'll be back. Oh, it was in either Alistair Cock's note. No, it was in James Turner's. Nope. Where is it? Oh, the horse. So that's James Turner. So Lazarus said, I'll be back at camp for 10 o'clock. Oh, yeah, that's interesting. Had some small but pressing business at the property of late Brother Sebastian. Okay. Wait a second. Did I try this already? I tried that already. Peter Batley killed Lazarus Hearst at the manor. And then David Goran took his place? So David Goran certainly would know this. It was also, I believe, the cabin was where the instruction slip. Where's the instruction slip? So whoever showed up at the inn, it could have been David Goran, I think. Let's see, where was the instruction slip? Here. David Goran would have understood that Walter Keane first met at the cabin, right? Maybe not. Who would have two pistols? Also, he has an empty pistol and a loaded pistol, so he shot someone successfully. The mangled and burned corpses. There's only one though, right? There's not a shot. An empty cannon. Where's the cannonball? All right, so the carriage passes by at 8. That's, I assume, Lazarus and David? No. One of these is Lazarus. One of these is David. Neither of them are Walter Keane. Walter Keane's been here for longer. He didn't come from the insurrectionist camp. All right, and then this bag here, was this definitely the pigeon who went to... Oh, this is Walter Keane's bag, yeah. Walter Keane's bag. I wish we could take off their helmets. Not cool. I think actually David Goran... Let's see. It was this scarecrow. I think David had met Walter Keane before this, right? Like, they seem pretty cozy. All right, so what I do wrong? And let's see, they went to try to find Lazarus Hearst. Where did Lazarus Hearst leave the golden idol? It broke in the cannon blast. That's what I was missing. He was very unhappy. Look at that. Mangled idol. Oh, the cannon blast ruined it. And it burned it. Do I see what it is? It's giving life. So not helpful. You know, like I was thinking maybe it was like an exploding thing. But okay. I mean, maybe it was able to give him life after he got shot with a cannon? I don't know. But I'm really thinking Peter Batley killed David Goran. Is it a manor? It's a manor, right? And then before noon. Oh. Is there something weird going on here with to get back his golden idol? His golden idol. Who does the golden idol belong to? All right, what did I say this was? Alistair Cock went to the crossroads to kill James Turner. Because James Turner had tried to kill Alistair Cock to get back his... No. Is there a way this could be Lazarus Hearst? Man. How long does it take to go places? Crossroads, cabin, inn, manor, the islet, and the castle. And dear husband, you are so brave. And that's Lazarus saying, I know where Peter is hiding you. He's hiding you in the manor. And I will go and I'll knock down the front door with my men in the carriage, and then we'll all get shot by Peter. So, yeah, I think Peter Batley killed David Goran. I do. So let's try that. So, yeah, it's not this one. He wanted to have the ideal wife. Did he want to kidnap or did he want to have? I think he wanted to have. All right. Now, did David Goran go there with Lazarus Hurst? I thought so. But no, I'm not sure. Let's see if this is right. He went to the manor. Not even 2 or fewer? Not even 2 or fewer? No! Did he go to fight? No, he went to kill. He went to kill. Okay, that's good to know. So Lazarus did go to the manor. And he wanted to kidnap? He didn't go there to kill Peter Batley? Huh. Did he go to the islet? Definitely went to the manor. He went there to fight. Did I try that already? He went there to blackmail. He went there to kidnap. He went there to find. He went there to... Okay. Kill, I think. And I can't say Edmund Cloudsley wanted to have the ideal wife. I can't say he wanted to have Mary. And he didn't go there because Mary Richards wanted to have, I don't know, Lazarus Hurst. Okay. Huh. Let's look at the reading for this again. Soon I will free you, and you will become my ideal wife. He wanted to have the ideal wife. Oh, and ship him. So kidnap. Okay, so it's definitely kidnap. And he wanted to find the perfect... Ah! It's not Peter Batley? Oh, he went there to kidnap Mary Batley. Ah. Okay. Did he end up killing Lazarus Hurst? And then Walter Keane killed David Goran. Did I try this? I did try it. Oh, okay. So these are all mixed up identities. Instead, they found the golden idol. Yeah, this has got to be right. Because who else would have found the dead body? And then they started to fight over it? No, that's the only blue word that makes any sense. So they wouldn't fight over a dead body on the way back. It was definitely Alistair Cock and James Turner who went out to try to find Lazarus Hurst. And they found the golden idol at the... Let's think about this. Lazarus Hurst died at the manor. No. It's not right. But Peter Batley fought him off. So did they find him at the manor? Yeah, okay. They found the golden idol at the manor. Wow. So Lazarus and David died, or one of them survived but left the broken golden idol. Wow, okay. Interesting. To get back his golden idol. Or his body. His ideal body? Did someone try to kill Alistair Cock to get back his ideal body? Oh, man. No, okay, here's what was confusing me. So, I've gotten these mixed up. I know this is correct. So, Alistair Cock killed James Turner at the crossroads. Boom, baby. And then this happened in the afternoon. And I know that because I see the guy shooting him and talking. That was confusing me. I thought it happened earlier because they said at 11:30, but it took more than 30 minutes to go to the cabin. And that was David Goran at the cabin. Okay. This is all wrong. This is the red one. So in the afternoon, was it David Goran went to the cabin to kill Walter Keane? Or did Walter Keane go to the cabin to kill David Goran? I feel like Walter Keane was hiding at the cabin. So I think it makes more sense to say David Goran went to the cabin to do something to Keane, probably kill, I assume. But who knows? And then let's say because someone had tried to... Oh, see, this is interesting. I don't really understand... I don't understand if this is talking about David Goran's motivation to go to the cabin or Walter Keane's motivation to go to the cabin. All these other ones were the killer. No. So this one here, the victim goes to the place, and then Peter Batley kills him. This one here is really just talking about... Yeah, okay, these go together. So first this happens on the left, then this happens on the right. First this happens on the left, then this happens on the right. First this happens before Walter Keane killed David Goran. So I think this does make more sense. David Goran went to the cabin, but why? Yeah, why did David go to the cabin? Lazarus was dead, and the idol was gone. So it doesn't make sense because someone had tried to kill someone to get back his golden idol. Let's say the motivation here is that Lazarus Hearst had tried to what? Kill Walter Keane? No. That's not right. Oh, Walter Keane tried to blackmail Lazarus Hearst to get back his lost years or ideal body. Let's go look at that blackmail letter. I demand you refuse them. If you refuse, I will make your story. Okay, so that's definitely blackmail. And he demands that Lazarus returns the lost years. Indeed. Okay, so Walter Keane is trying to blackmail Lazarus Hearst to get back his lost years. And then David Goran went to the cabin to kill Walter Keane. 100%. The scroll has been fulfilled! Before storming the king's castle with the order party, Lazarus Hearst led his men to Sebastian Cloudley's old manor in order to kidnap his long-lost love, Mary Batley, née Richards, who was hiding there with her husband, Peter Batley. Upon entering the manor, Lazarus and his troops were confronted by a drunk Peter and the cannon he had won while gambling. Peter blew up Lazarus, breaking the idol, and then fled the scene with Mary. Thank you for playing. Thank you for making the game. I can't believe we did it. Down with virtues. Drink, everyone. The party is starting. Hey, weren't you with the order party? Oh, no, I was never part of that ghastly organization. I can take this gilded brass trinket for scrap metal. You can have 3 sous for it and call yourself lucky. Ah, man, that's fun. Cool. Cool. I wonder if I should have realized that Edmund Cloudsley was in fact Lazarus Hearst earlier. That's so interesting how there's so much like twists and turns in that game. I kind of thought it was gonna have something to do with like the theme of greed making like unlikely allies and then unlikely betrayals, but I mean, there was certainly some of that. But David Goran was always protecting Edmund Cloudsley, contrary to what I thought when he lied to the coroner. Yeah, that's so interesting. And then did Edmund actually die? Because why would the coroner not be asking to see Edmund's body or something like that? So Edmund died and then they brought him back to life? Yeah, because Edmund wanted a corpse to practice on. Interesting. Oh, there's an epilogue. The grand vision of a better world. Okay, so this wasn't the last chapter of this series after all. I will have one more episode for you guys. I'll play through the epilogue and I'll give my thoughts on the game's themes and talk a little bit more about what it meant to me, do a little bit of a kind of retrospective sort of thing next time. Until then, take care.